Welcome in from this brand new ballpark. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Michael Lorenzen.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go now? And the batter now, Luis Robert. The 2-1.
Nope, ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit. So.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. His 12th of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with Pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Kicks and deals.
Count is full.
Got it. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Tommy Pham. And a pitch.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. One down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Andrew Vaughn now. And that one is in for a strike. Man at first, one away. Right side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox.
That missed.
And a good eye there.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Got it by him for the K. The White Sox with the homer to get things going. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Globe Life Field and getting to start, Eric Fetty. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. As a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now it's Corey Seager. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Left-hand hitter waits. The shortstop takes the ball. That's down and in.
Full count.
And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Over to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Josh Smith.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Two outs. Ripped to short. Lopez tosses to first. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're down 1-0. Top of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
The pitch. That's outside.
That's a
2
ball.
balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Kenny Jansen doing home-plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Went right after him there, Siggy. No messing around.
3 pitches right there. 3 really good fastballs in that at bat. But what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it. And then he finished up in the zone. Good velocity. Caught the top part of that strike zone. That's a great example of how you mix your locations. Just as important as mixing speeds.
And strike 2.
1 and 2 to count.
He goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
next to hit for the Sox, Brooks Baldwin. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And now 2-2. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
That one misses. The count now 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle for Texas. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Now, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
No, that
misses off the outside edge.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped on a line. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And a count 1-2. Man at second. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Jonah Heim getting ready to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. With the tying run at third, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Pham on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the White Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Arlington, new inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Corey Lee. The pitch.
Hey! 2-2.
Popped up on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's a swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And Benintendi is out. And the White Sox go quietly. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 1-0. And we're back. And now the DH, Justin Foscue.
The designated hitter, Justin Foscue.
Check swing. Did he go? No. And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Leody Taveras. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it falls.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive at the box scoreboard. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here is Marcus Semien. And another ball.
2-1.
Two one now. In the air, right side. Pham has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Here's a chopper to short. Lopez whips it to first on the run. And that is the inning. Rangers leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Back at Globe Life Field. Start of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. And strike 2.
2-2.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Out to center. Taveras going after it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, his 12th of the season, and they add on. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
At the plate, Gavin Sheets.
Outside.
That misses, and it's 2-1. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Righty to the plate. That's to third. Smith throws to first in time.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball. Swing and a bouncer. Slings to first. Out number 3. White Sox add 1 on the solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Josh Smith.
The third baseman, Josh Smith.
That's out to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wyatt Langford. The Rangers trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line to left. That's a hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. See you later. He leaves the yard to right, and we are tied. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. It wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. You see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Lined into right. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And he deals. And now 2-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 2-2 now. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Arlington, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nicky Lopez. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's the strike. The 1-2. Chopper right side. And that one handled. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Corey Lee.
Here's Corey Lee. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. A little bit low. Next offer in there for a strike. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
2 outs. Hard hit right side. Simeon toss over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Score remains 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Justin Foscue. Big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the righty deals. Line to right, base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No outs, runner at first. Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now it's Marcus Simeon. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Winning run at second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
DeYoung fired to second, and that's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Seager stands in now. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that chance handled. Fires to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. One left for Texas, and this game is still tied at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
At the belt and fires. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Benintendi to the plate. Man at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a ball evens the count.
That's a really good take.
A swing and a soft liner. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tommy Pham steps to the plate for the White Sox. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And it is 2-1. Center field. Moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now the third baseman, Josh Smith.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right
here. The 1-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Wyatt Langford.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. That
That's the
misses
ball.
the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And delivers outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Nathaniel Lowe in the on-deck circle. 2 outs. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. David Robertson into the game.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Now it's going to be Gavin Sheets. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it bangs off the wall. The run scores from second, and they take the lead in the 7th. And he'll pull into second safely.
Up next,
Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
One out. Runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. Swing and a miss.
1-2 the count.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Sheets on second. DeYoung at first. 1 gone. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Row cut off. Now to the plate. Tag. Safe at home. And they lead by 3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jonathan Hernandez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One out, runner at second. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brooks Baldwin. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
One out and a runner at second here in extra innings. Righty delivers. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags and goes to third.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
The pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
On the ground to third. Over to low. They limit the damage here. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the White Sox 5 and the Rangers 2. Now, and on the mound, the closer, Chad McCann. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 13, Chad McCann.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
That's towards center. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Jonah Heim digs in now.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Robert makes a nice running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Last chance now for the Rangers. Now here is Justin Foscue. And a 2-1 on the way. There's a strike, 95 of that one. 1 strike away. Now one missed.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. He's in there. It's 5-3.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So a man aboard, and the batter now, Leody Taveras. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.